சார் கிறிஸ்டன் நீங்க தான
சார் லாக் பண்ணிச்சலாம் சார்.
இந்த கதவு தான்டா, இது திறக்க முடியாது.
அனஸ் தரப்போம் சார். வராங்க சார் சொன்னா
ஏடா அவங்க அப்பா ஆபீஸ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அவனை கூட்டி வரான்.
அத சார் ரீசன் கால் மைனஸ் கொடுங்க.
அவங்க அப்பா பிரச்சனை. ஸ்கூல்ல இருந்து அப்படி வருவாரு. அதான். Today is December 23rd, 2020 and at boot I have already given before the camera installation. I have already given the instructions, so let's not waste time giving the instruction. The wild card round is given for Team Mitra, Team Vishnupriya and Team Aditya. Today it is reinstalled as Aditya because of absence by Prabhu Aditya.
நாளைக்கு வந்து கிளாஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க. எஸ் சார். ஸ்கூலுக்கு விடுற லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு சார்.
வா உள்ள வா நீ ஃபர்ஸ்ட். பாத்து ட்ரை பண்ணு பாத்து.
அவன் வரலையாடா இன்னொருத்த. அவன் பாத்து.
காச்சலா. ஏறல காச்சு.
தெரியல.
Distance out there. Yes sir. நீங்க வா. உன் டீம் கூட நான் நிக்கறேன். உன் டீம் எங்க இருக்கடா? உன் சேர் அங்க அந்த சேர் கேளுங்க.
எஸ் சார்.
சார்
தம்பி நம்ம டீம்ல சொல்றா. சரி இவங்க சொல்ல பாருங்க சார்.
தம்பி ஏன்டா லேட்?
யாங்க லேட்?
அசைன்மென்ட்ல ஹோம்வொர்க் சார்.
என்னது?
வந்து விடுற லேட்.
ஏய். அப்படியே உள்ள போகாதீங்க.
வந்து விடுறது லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு.
உங்க டீமுக்கு நான் மைனஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். ஏன்னா நீங்க லேட்டா வந்ததுனால அதை வந்து நம்ம வந்து ரிவோக் பண்ண முடியாது. இப்போ ஒரு வைல்ட் கார்டு ரவுண்ட் தான் வச்சிருக்கேன். நீங்க இழந்த மார்க் வந்து அதில் பண்ணி
சார் ஒரு क्वेश्चन கரெக்ட்டா.
ஆஃபீஸ் யாரோட டீம்? ஆஃபீஸ் யாரோட டீம்? ஆஃபீஸ்.
எங்க டீம் சார்?
ஆபீஸ் எங்க
காச்சல்
டீம்
சார். காச்சல் சார்.
இல்ல மைனஸ் கொடுத்ததா
சார் ஆபீஸ் எங்க டீம் சார்.
சார் ஆபீஸ் எங்க டீம் சார்?
ஆஃபீஸ்க்கான மைனஸ் வந்துட்டு ரிவோக் ஆகுது. நீ கேட்குற துணியில எனக்கு தெரியுது. ட்ரை பண்ணு. ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்டா இருக்கும்
சார்.
ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்டா
சார் சார் இல்ல சார் உங்களை போய் சொல்லுங்க.
Right, ready? So I'm playing the wild card and somebody set a timer exactly 7 minutes.
sir for all together what the how
minutes சொன்னா கேக்கு.
Synchronized போவோம். I will ask Vishnupriya. அப்ப Vishnupriya team ல இருந்து ஒரு question கேட்கலாம். Then I will say Adityoட team ல இருந்து ஒரு question கேட்கலாம். Then I will say Mitraவோட team ல இருந்து ஒரு question.
okay sir
Sir, you are going to choose a made up person or real person?
I am going to have an imaginary role.
So we can have imaginary questions also.
Imaginary questions also. Okay, sure. I'm having 3 mindsets. One, I wanted to have the hat and boot of Tendulkar. Point number choice 1. Choice 2.
MS Dhoni.
I have okay, MS Dhoni.
Thank you sir.
sir
Messi. Sir, Messi.
சார் இப்போ பாருங்க சார் ராகுல் சார். ராகுல் சார்.
KR Rahul.
இல்ல சார். ராகுல் டிராவிட் சார். நான் பாருங்க.
So I was thinking of an Indian army soldier, Sachin Tendulkar, and a person who has, as Darshan Siddharth mentioned, a person from beyond the timeline. So I will keep as a cricket player. Okay, retired captain who won the World Cup for India.
Okay.
Finest in
Which year, sir?
MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni.
Real person, sir? Okay. Sir, real Dhoni, sir?
ஐயோ.
Kiran, you can also ask question, and Mitra will come to the podium now and quickly explain what is the nature of the exercise for Pranav's advantage. Pranav, listen carefully. Mitra will say only once and you need to quickly grab up things. Come on.
so Pranav we are having a new activity named hat and boot. So here it is 3 teams, team Vishnupriya, team Mitra and team Prabhu Aditya, which is now led by Aditya now. So what we are supposed to do is each team is given the total, all the 3 teams is given with 6 roles, that is meter frame, and they are supposed to choose like either as a unique one team they have to choose one role, or each person has to choose a choose role. So sports person, then a person of your own, there is a blank and you can choose it on your own, then a revolutionist, then so on. I just text the other
No, that's not me.
3 roles. So each person is supposed to search something about it and they have to make a formal presentation just for 30 seconds about who they are and from which field the other teams will be asking the questions towards the person who is presenting here. So in one round, one person from each team comes here, comes behind the podium and has to speak for 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, extra 3 minutes will be given. You can experiment on it.
Sir, you want me to text them the things?
No,
Sir, no problem, sir. We'll text.
no bonus will be given. It's a waste of time. Get back to seat. So, Pranav, you will understand with this number.
Okay, sir.
Sir, அவனோட role நான் அப்புறமா சொல்லித்தரேன்.
Pranav. Good evening, everybody. My name is Mahendra Singh Dhoni from Jharkhand, and the one and only primary identity that I have is I had been playing for Indian cricket team, and I had been living my dream. And my big godfather when I was in the boyhood stage was Sachin Tendulkar. So out of Sachin Tendulkar's aspiration, the aspiration that I had on him, I played. And in 2007 onwards, it's been a wonderful journey. And indeed, earlier this year I announced my retirement. So that's it about it. I would say the name.
Oh, okay.
7 minutes. Dhoni's jersey number 7. So 7 minutes.
Oh, sure.
One, go. Mitra. I'm sorry, minus a wicket. Let the minus a day. Time extra, no. Arjun,
Sir.
your team, yes.
Okay.
So your movie came, the story of your movie, the movie on your story line came on 2016. So how was your reaction towards this blockbuster and what did you feel about it?
Currently, I don't consider it as a blockbuster because the person who acted as Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Sushant Singh Rajput, is no more. So for that simple reason, I would like to eliminate all the successes that the movie earned. Whatever the success that movie earned, Sushant Singh Rajput's demise is definitely bigger than all of that. So as far as I am concerned, that's a very big, sad fiasco. The movie was not a success, it is a failure. But Sushant Singh's legacy will always remain forever. Vishnu team will be Arvind.
Sir, okay. I think, good morning, Dhoni bhai. I think you will just have some information about Australian team. They are very good in cricket as well as mind games. They take wickets not only in bowling, also in mind games. Rahul Dravid has faced that many times. He won't speak back, but he will show them what he is. So what about you? You will react, or if you will speak in something to them, or you will just give your best in the game and show them they are wrong or wrong.
In order to answer your question on a very specific way, I would like to say even Rahul Bhai's approach was wrong. Why should you show something to the Australians sledging? They are doing sledging. What do you mean is sledging? So Rahul Bhai used to take some devising of strategies and he used to show through the game. As far as I am concerned, if I was in the place of Rahul Bhai, I would not even venture there. I'll just play my game. So the game automatically manifests. Okay, so just enjoy. See, cricket can be well played if you are really playing cricket for the fun of playing cricket. Every single person, right from Mr. Mankad, who had been a very senior player, till today, the Chota boys who have come into the cricket, including Virat Kohli. So all those people are playing for the passion of the cricket, playing for the fun of the cricket. So I would only concentrate on the fun. When I play a shot, I would enjoy as if I am savoring a sweet. Okay. So when I am playing with that attitude, runs automatically comes, success automatically comes. I would face in that way only. But at the same time, I don't blame Rahul Bhai also.
Can I?
Yes.
So this is yet again a question about the biopic which was released in English. There are people till to this day who believe that the film was overly dramatized and the film showed certain persons in negative roles, whereas there are some people who say that a true sportsman should not have allowed this sort of thing to happen about him. So what are your thoughts on those persons?
I totally respect the views of the people because whenever if it is see, I'm a cricketer. I'm not a movie star. I'm not like Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan. I'm not just a cricketer. But as far as movie kingdom goes, it works in a different beta frame. It works in a different framework. So people will have opinion is like pair of eyes. Everybody has got one, so they have got the right to flaunt about their pair of eyes. Some people will say that they have a very sharp pair of eyes. Some people will be finding it weak that they don't have a. Some people will really flaunt that they have got a very costly spectacle that like you are wearing right now on your face. So I would not like to flaunt anything about the movie, but at the same time, even Yuvraj Singh's dad was ill-treating me. If you could go back to the magazine way back in the year 2014 or 15, Yuvraj Singh's dad was entreating me and he was saying that Yuvraj Singh's failure was because of me. If you could notice in Dhoni MS True Story, that movie, whatever it is, so you would have witnessed that I have elevated Yuvraj Singh. So I have even elevated like I was watching the match of Yuvraj Singh. But in cricket, if you are really speaking truth very outrightly, you will have to hear some of the face marks of the people. That has really happened. And to conclude the answer of the question, my movie was not as bad as Azhar movie. Muhammad Azharuddin wrote a biopic and he spoke bad about Sunil Gavaskar, Ravi Shastri in that movie. I did not do something like that. So any day, it is much better than even the senior most person's biopic called as Azhar. So I don't have any repenting from that. Hope that answers your question.
Sir,
10 points each, 10 points each.
I'm a huge fan of you, sir. You've been a legendary figure in Indian cricket and world cricket too. You have achieved a lot of trophies. But there is one question that has been lingering in my mind for a lot of time. What forced you to make such a low-key retirement? Why did you announce your retirement in an Instagram post? Because you have been at the pinnacle of Indian cricket for a long time. You deserve something bigger. Why did you restrict yourself to just an Instagram post retirement?
It's my humble opinion that in my deep conscience thought, I am not as big as Sachin Tendulkar. Because Sachin Tendulkar, when he retired, he made a huge announcement after playing his test cricket. He got dismissed by Mohammad Sami. Mohammad Sami was the person who took the cash when Sachin retired. And Mohammad Sami did not, celebrate. And because of this COVID situation, I was not having any match. If I had been playing a match over here, and if that happened to be a match that is last in my career, then I would have given a kind of a retirement. But at the same time, I haven't done anything so much stupendous other than winning World Cup twice. Once in T20 international and once for the one-day international. So an ordinary person, I think myself as an ordinary person, and when an ordinary person retires or when an ordinary person does something, they just post something in Instagram and Twitter. So I kept it very low-key because to prove to the people that I'm just an ordinary person, which is what I am.
So what would be your advice for the youngsters to become as a cricketer, sir?
Just like I was explaining to your colleague, play cricket for the fun of, don't play for win, play for fun. Don't play for the glory, play for your enjoyment, play for your nation. Okay, so Shah Rukh Khan mentions in the Chak De India movie. Chak De India is a documentary film of a real hockey player. So there he says, first play for your nation, then play for your team, then play for your friends who are playing hockey, and then finally if the energy is left, play for you. So I would like to give the same advice to the cricketers who are coming out. Cricket is a very big kingdom, and people are like insects. They are just flaunting and flocking towards this kingdom, and lots and lots of youngsters are really admired. If they are playing cricket for their fun and for the natural enjoyment on the game, let's say for example, if a young man is playing the cover drive, he should enjoy the cover drive to its fullest. If a person is playing a full shot and hits a six over the mid wicket, the person has to extend. The person has to go for the enjoyment of the shot. If that is happening in the mindset, everybody can really give the good cricket. Don Bradman, the legendary Australian batsman, was always playing like that only. So that's my advice.
Kiran, would you like to ask a question, Kiran?
Sir, may I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So, sir, I'm going to say like a quote and you have to say what it means to you and you have to relate it to your own life, sir.
Yes.
So, what do you think when I say the quote, my life is my message?
My life is my message is a catchphrase of only Mahatma Gandhi. So nobody can steal that catchphrase. So that's what I think when you say the statement.
Okay, sir, thank
Aditya. 10 points for, in the previous round, 10 points for Vishnu Priya and 10 points for, I cannot give point for that question. So, hope you understand. Yes,
Sir,
Vishnu.
Pranav has right hand.
Pranav is, yeah, Aditya, we can ask Pranav.
Okay, sure.
Pranav.
Sir, so can I ask a question, sir?
I'm waiting, sure.
So, sir, I've seen you bat really nice, sir. I love your batting, sir. I just wanted to ask, sir, whom do you like batting with more, sir, and why?
Well, my contemporary dream is to bat along with Sachin Bhai, and that had happened both in cricket, test cricket and one-day international. Always, any budding cricketer's dream would be batting along with Sachin, having Sachin in non-striker end, or you stand in non-striker end and watch Sachin play. That has always been happening, and one day I wished that I could be a part of, when Sachin scored his 100th century, I wanted to be in the non-striker end, and the one and only lucky fellow who had the chance was Suresh Raina. He was standing in the non-strike when Sachin scored his 100th century. So I always like Sachin's batting, and obviously I told at the beginning itself that he's my hero, so I always would like to bat along with him.
Thanks, sir.
Vishnupriya. Yogaraj.
Sir, you went to ground first motion. If you were coupled already, you went with your own decision.
Again, I would like to take the reference of my biopic movie. If you had seen that, getting recruited as an apprentice in the railway station. I was working in the railway station as an apprentice, as you could see. And in one particular sequence, I will be missing my job, and I will be running towards my ground, and I will take the heaviest bat, and I would like to bat. That was a desperation. Each time I go into the ground, that was the same desperation, and it was not it was not because of compulsion. Yes, it was because of the self-drive only. Nobody compelled me. I got it set. So that's how it is. And also in the final match in 2011, when we won the World Cup, it was actually Yuvraj who was supposed to tee up, and he was supposed to go. But I spoke to Gary Kristen, and I said I would go. Yeah, Yuvraj was not very comfortable with it. So there you did not see me compelling. There you did not see the others compelling me. I compelled myself. So I always self-compel myself, and it's because of self-compel. 10 marks.
So, sir, what is your reaction after you won the World Cup, sir?
When I won the World Cup, previously in the press conference also we told that this is a World Cup that we are going to win for Sachin Tendulkar, who will be retiring soon. Sachin did not retire after the World Cup, but he retired only a couple of years later. But we dedicated that to Sachin. And if you could see the footage, we got the cup and we gave it only to Sachin Bhai. So he was celebrating. So I did what I said. I wanted to give something to Sachin Tendulkar for all the things that he has done for the youngsters. So that was my first reaction. And I enjoyed watching his eyes rolling out with tears. That was because of happiness. That's a kind of a feeling. I'm still sinking in with that feeling. 10 marks. Adil.
Sir, so if you were winning a match, sir, so basically most of the times in World Cup, sir, we can go to IPL, sir. India is, Tamil Nadu is winning, sir. So how are you able to beat cool? So one of your name is cool captain, sir, but how are you able to be cool, sir? If you lose also, you're being cool and just really taking something else and distracting your mind, sir. How are you able to do
I'm
that?
acting. If you could see 2010 IPL, we played one particular match in Dharamsala in front of Dalai Lama, His Excellency Dalai Lama. And I was the one who hit the winning shot. Go back to the footage, 2010 Dharamsala match, MS Dhoni. You just type in Google or YouTube, you will get the footage of the match. There, you will see myself punching on my face. After hitting that particular six, I will punch on my face. So that's a kind of a reaction. That's John McEnroe, tennis player's reaction. That's little Chota by Virat Kohli's reaction. So that reaction is inside me also. But I try to tame myself. I try to compose myself. I pretend. Nobody can be cool. There is only one cool captain in this entire world. His name is Steve Waugh. He is in Australia. He was a real cool captain. I am only acting. I'm saying this truth. Okay? So I'm only acting, and people started calling me cool, and I wanted to keep that name. Okay, right? So I was thinking in the strategy, how can I keep that name? By acting. But instead there is a big storm. So I'm a very big actor. I'm not cool. I'm speaking only about myself, so you do not feel that. We should be. 10 minutes. Have you started speaking now?
I will repeat, sir.
In this IPL, you have become the last version of the table, so...
Can you speak about international cricket, please? Because IPL is a very big joke. Although I like Chinese Super Kings franchising, let it be a last question about IPL.
So how your players will be very depressed and what will you advise to them to overcome that?
I never advise players. As a matter of fact, I never talk to them. Have you seen me advising players?
Yes,
in
sir.
the matches? I never talk to them. I imitate the other people. Just Google again. Dhoni as Kedar Jadhav. I will imitate Kedar Jadhav. I will mimic him. So these kind of fun and prank only I do. I never sit and talk. Kohli wastes a lot of time by talking to the team members. Saurav Ganguly used to waste a lot of time by talking to the team members. I never talk to the team members. I would just keep on moving. But each and every person should have. Could you please put that down? If you don't know. Thank you. Each and every person has got their own responsibility and they should realize their responsibility. So that's what I feel. A responsibility cannot be spoon-fed. Okay, so that's what I believe. I never mentor anybody, nor I allow anybody to mentor me. So people say that I'm with a huge attitude. So, Vijay.
Sir, why is it always you letting all your team players celebrate the match? Sir? Have you? Is there any incident where you felt isolated and you don't want that to happen to your teammates? And is it that why you are letting them to celebrate? Sir? Or?
Yes, there is an incident. Actually, that's a very nice question. There is one particular incident which has transformed me. I am trying to use something called as transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is the leader will do all the tasks, but he will allow the other people to enjoy. And he will not tap his chest stating that I was the one who did all that. So that's point number one. And to answer the incident, I think it was the 1992 Ranji Trophy, I believe. 1994 Ranji Trophy. Azharuddin and Tendulkar were batting. And myself and Hemang Badani, another player who used to be in the roster, we used to take the water cans. Okay, so Azhar was supposed to get the water cans during the innings break because test match in Ranji Trophy, we used to play Friday cricket. So Azhar asked for water from Hemang Badani like this. So he snapped and he did this and Hemang Badani ran and Tendulkar was on the other side. And he was 133 not out at that point of time, and Azhar was 57 not out. So Tendulkar asked the same thing. Zara pani lejiye. He said something in Marathi. Okay, I would translate that in Hindi. Zara pani lejiye, please. So he asked me, would you please hand that bottle to me? He didn't even know who I was, and he didn't even predict that I would be becoming a very big player. So that kind of humbleness had made me to become a transformational leader. And after hitting 185 not out in that Ranji Trophy, through which India won the match, he never flaunted his skills to anybody. That's one incident. And another incident, in 2007, India was kicked on the rear end by Bangladesh in the World Cup. Rahul Dravid was the captain. It was Tendulkar who told the BCCA that Mahendra Singh Dhoni should be given the captaincy. So it was him who gave the chance to me. So these two incidents have given me one message, and that message is be humble, and you can never, you need not have that kind of inclination to tell others that you are a big guy. So these two incidents changed. Again, that's because of Sachin Tendulkar. Done.
Our team last questions.
Last question for
Sir, apply all answer.
10 points for computers. One last round, Vishnu.
Sir, did you have any other dreams other than becoming a cricketer?
I wanted to marry my girlfriend. That was a big dream, and that didn't happen. You might have seen that in the MS Dhoni movie. And I always wanted to become a person who will be in a government job to fulfill my dad's feeling. That didn't happen. But cricket has always been striking the balance, and I don't think I would have been this popular if I had gone to somewhere else. For my attitude, they would have kicked me. Ajay.
What incident became you and cricketer?
What incident motivated you to
became a cricketer?
When Tendulkar was playing 1983 World Cup, when Kapil Dev was playing 1983 World Cup, when Tendulkar was playing 1992 World Cup, when Kapil Dev won 1983 World Cup for us, and Tendulkar was part of 1992 World Cup, and he was playing a brilliant innings against New Zealand. On that match we lost. That was one of the qualifying match we lost, but Tendulkar batted really well. One person who has been playing for 21 years, and has played 6 World Cups. 6 World Cups. I retired now, but when he was retiring, he was playing 6 World Cups. So Kapil Dev and Sachin Tendulkar, those two were inspiring me to play. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points.
Sir, I have a question, sir. So in this presentation, sir, you mentioned that some people will say you're having too much attitude, sir. How do you handle that, sir? Because once you said that children should have voice, sir, and now you said about your movie, sir. And how are you handling all the constructive criticisms that people made or saying or stating with you, sir?
That was a nice question. The entire attitude, the transformation happened in 2007 World Cup and 2008 Sharjah match that we had. In 2007, I win World Cup for India in T20 International. So people raised a statue for me. The very next year, in 2008, we played Sharjah and I was the captain. India loses very badly. So I built a house in Jharkhand and these people broke my house. They blasted my house's top floor glasses and they were really playing a nasty game against my dignity. So I told them, don't build statue, at the same time don't dismantle my house. And I had given a brief statement in the magazine that there is only one living species that doesn't show any difference besides I win the match or lose the match. That is my dog puppy, which is there. So when I enter, after having a golden duck in the innings, it comes running to me with love. And when I enter the house after hitting a century, it comes running with love. When I enter after scoring a man of the match, it comes running. When I enter the house after being injured in the match, it comes with the same care and love. Fans are not like that. So that is the incident that has brought so much of value. I don't care. Even if people think that I'm a bad person, I don't care. I still don't care. And I will never care.
Independent person, sir. We respect this, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I don't know what reactions you will be posting in your own Instagram and Twitter accounts in the near future. I will never care. Thank you so much. Any other questions? Thank you.
Sir, new score, sir. Avichana's team 187, sir. Vishnupriya's team 208, sir. 269.
Okay, that's a good calculation. How much marks you got in the specific Vallabh now?
50, sir. 50, sir. 40, sir.
50, 40. 50, 50, 40.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
One question you didn't give mark, that was Kiran's question, sir. Other than that, everyone got the same marks.
Right, okay. So, I made sure that each team has got 5 questions.
298.
I made sure each team has
228. Sir, score is 228, sir.
How long score? How many hours?
Score 192.
Right. This time the questioning will also be from the audience. So who finished yesterday? Which team finished yesterday?
Okay.
यार कड़िसिया पैसा
Sir, team Prabha,
यार ऐसा
with the abilities.
Sir, Kiran and Nisar will be first. We thought that Kiran will be the first person to take it.
Team Mitra,
Sir?
your teammate Kiran will be the first person to hold that. Kiran, you need to switch on the video.
So now we next questions.
You are going to be the person who will play the hat and boot now. And Mitra will give a formal introduction about who you are. Hope you have discussed about that yesterday itself. And now the questioning will not only by me, it will be from the opposite teammates as well. And this time, the time will be 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Questioning alone.
Sir.
Can you switch on the video or do you have any problem? You are fine with the audio itself.
Switch on my video, sir.
Do it. Do it. Do it. The team is asking for bonus. Okay, good. Nice.
Sir,
We used to have a halo effect, but one another fan effect. Oh, a halo effect is coming. Right? Wonderful. There is a light behind your head. Okay.
yes, for the fans, sir.
Right, Kiran. 10 points bonus for turning the video on.
Sir, not on in channel video in the month.
And bonus
Sir, bonus run, sir.
മോഡൽസ് കാണാറുണ്ട് എന്താ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മോഡൽസ് കാണാറുണ്ട്
What's the matter? Ana உங்களுக்கு வேணுமா? Okay, நீங்க சொல்ல கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கு.
Give an introduction about Kiran Davislas now.
So I'm reading Sananat present here. Here we present the third person, Kiran Namita Nandakumar, and she's an underwater archaeologist. And this category comes under the sixth role, that is the blank role. So here we call upon Kiran Namita Nandakumar to present about her team.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Occupation narration time starts now for Kiran.
Okay, sir. So, good evening, all and all who are here today. My name is Kiran Namita Nandakumar and I am an underwater archaeologist. So, I recently just started my career and I am 25 years old right now. So, when I say recently started, I started my career three years ago when I was 22. And so far I've explored the north coast of Dominican Republic and the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean. So recently it's fun to like get familiar and to get like just diving for fun in that area. So my hometown is Pollachi, where you are from, where I'm talking in right now. And to introduce more about myself, I had a passion for swimming since I was 4 years old, since that's when I started learning swimming. And in my teenage years, I won a lot of gold medals in competitive swimming as well. So that's